Hello, 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 and welcome back to my channel. And today we have a brand new Stray Kids video. This is Lonely Street, which is one of my favorite on the album, as if every song is not my favorite on this album. Seriously, it is still pretty much on repeat. It's just really that good. But I know this will be a heartbreaking one. Well, because first of all, that song is heartbreaking. But also because when we had the unveiled track, those boys were just acting. My God. So yeah, really curious to see what the entire video is gonna look like. So yeah. Anyway, without any further ado, let's do this. I'm excited as usual when it comes to Stray Kids. This comeback has just been absolutely incredible. And I'm so excited because they get to come back again next week when everyone will be out of quarantine. Um, so yeah, I'm really happy for them. I love them. And also, I guess, still a happy anniversary to them. But anyway, I'm gonna shut up now. Let's do this. Okay, Lonely Street. My boy. Oh.
길을 걸어가다 falling down, I'm falling down. Just breathing desolated. 난 don't break out to my numb space now. Just breathing isolated.
Oh.
Still unstressed,
Christopher.
Just stop it all, 'cause I'ma go on my way.
Oh. Hold on. Why does he have so many scratches on his beautiful face? Hold on. I wanted to comment on how beautiful Seungmin looked. But can we talk about Chan's acting? So they're in an empty stadium. I don't know if I've noticed that in the unveiled track. Can't really remember because I was focusing on the song, like what we could hear. But this is an actual stadium. I don't think it's a concert stadium though, because it looks like a racing track there where he's at. But man, it's kind of ugh, it's sad, and they're all in different parts of this huge stadium, just alone.
Just breathing isolated. Still unstressed,
I guess it could be a concert like this. Felix on this album has been killing me. Oh, oh, that image. Sorry, Yumjin. Whoa. Oh. I don't remember where I saw that. I think in it was in a short drama, like a short horror stories K-drama. And you had someone like just running, trying to escape from this demon, but because the demon was so strong, it could actually change the thing. So she kept just going around and around and around on the same staircases, and it kind of reminds me of that. It's like you keep running around, but you can't even escape yourself. Because that's what it looks like, and he just keeps on running, even though it would just never end. That would just never end. Also, the fact, please someone help him, hug him, give him a blanket. The fact that he's stuck in a glass box, though, it's really interesting to me. It's like, you know, someone put him in the box and that was it. Shame bin. Oh, Jongin. Why are you walking so close to the edge? this song is amazing. He is gorgeous. Is that blood on the blindfold? Looks like blood on the blindfold. Like dried up blood. Literal like blood, sweat, and tears to get what they are. I mean, because I'm pretty sure like kind of like Venom, and I guess also Maniac, it really shows what they're going through as idols. And it's really like we are aware that it's not as incredible, amazing as it looked like. I honestly think it must be just, I mean, it definitely has its perks, but also a lot of downsides to it. Lots of downsides to it. Sometimes I just look at these boys, I see how people react to some stuff. I'm like, man, I would not want to be an idol. Because every little mistake that you make, yes, tiny as it is, it just, you're on the front page suddenly. Like, you're blasted on Twitter, you're blasted on social media everywhere for just one tiny mistake that you made on stage, or that something you said that was taken out of context, things like that. Because everyone is watching you. Everyone is waiting for that one tiny mistake, because people seem to be forgetting that idols are just human beings, just like you and me. They're acting too well in this. It's just breaking my heart. Seriously, so much Felix in this album. I'm loving it. His singing voice. Oh. Vino. See, even that line, although I have a lot taken away from me. Again, being an idol means you need to, well, not need, but you kind of give up your freedom. Not kind of, you actually have to give up your freedom, basically. So a lot is taken away from you, especially when they start at such a young age. Like, your teenage years are kind of taken away from you. You really don't experience the same experiences as any teenager will experience when you're training so hard. It's sad. It's really sad. You really have to want it, Even that, oh my god, he's beautiful. Even that line, don't come for me only now, I'm still on my way. To me, again, it's my own interpretation of the song and what we're seeing right now. To me, it's kind of like, please still be with me even when I'm out of this really dark place that I'm in right now. Be with me for the good times and the bad times. Like, I'm still on my way. Like, basically, I'm still working on it. I am still working through all of this stuff. Don't come for me only now. I appreciate the gesture. I appreciate you being here for me, but I'm actually not done yet. It's not over yet. I am still on my way. It's really, I really wonder what brought them to write this and when they wrote this. I hate Seungmin. I hate watching Seungmin cry. I don't hate Seungmin. What? I hate seeing him cry. I hate seeing him cry. Like, he should not cry, like, ever. This image, my god, look at Felix. Look at him.
Gotta falling down, I'm falling down. Just drink this desolated. Not don't black out.
Also, this is gorgeous. The way he's just in the light. He is all alone, and it's like he's trying to reach for hope. Like that light is kind of like hope. I black out again, spaced out too often. And I know it's Han's favorite song on the album. I know. And honestly, considering his own solo work, I am not surprised that it's his favorite song. It's really his style. That's really his style of music. This song.
To my now is spaced out. Just drink this isolated. Still astray. Astray.
Oh. Oh. Hold on. That was interesting. Huh. Wow. Because it's like realization hits, and suddenly he's pointing the gun at his own shadow. Is it supposed to like maybe to represent the dark cloud like hanging over him? Like this side of him that he doesn't like and he wants to kill it. Like he wants to kill that bad, dark side to him. Those dark thoughts. I don't know. It's like he had this sudden realization that wait, it's not me. The problem is not me. It's that shadow behind me. I don't What? We had Jungin also walking dangerously close to the edge, and now we have Lino doing the same. No. Are you really? No, there's still a little time, so I'm hoping we get to see a little more, because what happened there? What happened there? Why would you walk so close to the edge? It's dangerous. Of course you're gonna fall. Oh. That's interesting. I don't know how many times I've said this is interesting, but it just reminds me of that scene in Venom. You know, when they swallow, I guess, the poison? But Lino is the only one standing. And now he's the only one rising up. And you know what? I think it's because Lino is kind of seen as the most level-headed person in the group. I don't know if I'm explaining this right, but I know that Chan has said that Lino is such an integral and important part of the group because he always manages to keep his head up. And you can see it in interviews and other videos, like non like funny stuff, because God knows he can be as chaotic as the rest of them, sometimes even more. Like he's the instigator on so many things. On so many things. He's a little evil boy, and I love him for that. I absolutely adore him for that, and he's not afraid to have fun. But Lino always strikes me as someone you can really lean on. Someone who will be there for you and listen to you no matter what. Because he really looks like such a caring and serious person. Like, I don't know how to explain, like, but I think Chan said it way better than me, obviously. But I don't know. Because, you know, even when he got eliminated, in that survival show, he still had a smile on his face, reassuring them that he still had a good time, that he was happy to be with them. You know, still trying to keep up a straight face, basically. Always trying his best to not let his emotions show. And I feel like he's got so much responsibility on his shoulder. Maybe because he's the second oldest, so I don't know, and maybe he feels like he needs to help Chan as well. Um, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Man, and those lights, seriously. Their acting is just absolutely incredible. And really, their acting in this is amazing. They really, it's like they did that. They really did that. This song is just, wow, I feel like I've talked a lot. It really made me think a lot, apparently. I freaking love Stray Kids. I think that's the only explanation for it is that I love Stray Kids and their lyrics and their message in songs. And it makes me sad that so many people are missing out on this or kind of skipping that and just focus on like noise music. They're just making noise music when actually they're saying something. They're telling you something. It's like in that song, like Muddy Water on the album, when Felix is like, shut up and listen, sit down and listen for once. It's like, hey, maybe actually listen to what we have to say instead of, spewing your hate without even knowing what we're about. Um, but having them all separated in this music video, I mean, of course, it's called Lonely Street, so it makes sense. But it's just such a heartbreaking image. Like, they need to be together always. They really need to be together always. Um, but yeah, I guess that is it for me. They looked absolutely amazing in this, as usual. Um, but wow, yeah, they're acting like, especially Chan, in like writhing on the ground, screaming, and he's good. He's so good. Um, but yeah, anyway, that is it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to comment, like, and maybe subscribe to the channel. You can also follow me here on Twitter, and I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.